Oh, Austin Meives is joining us from which district?
District 23, so that's Miami and Cass counties.
State House District,
Yes.
correct? Do you think it's beneficial for a legislator to have previous experience in government?
Depending on the environment, it very much can be. You got those past relationships. At the same time, those past relationships can be a hindrance. There's a lot of palms that get greased when you know someone a lot better.
Mm-hmm.
It's much easier to move things along in certain ways, and not always good things that get moved along.
What are your thoughts about being labeled as a progressive? Like, why do you think so many progressives are running this time?
Well, the term progressive just means moving forward, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
We're moving forward towards a better tomorrow. That's what a lot of these people who call themselves progressives, myself included, we just want a better tomorrow. We don't want our tomorrow to be tied to the past. We can build on the past, but we don't have to let everything be defined by it.
And what would you say if someone outright called you a socialist?
Okay.
Like, how do you?
No, like that's my response. Okay.
Yeah.
Like, if you want to call me a dirty commie for making sure people have safe, affordable homes, healthy, affordable food, clean, safe drinking water provided free, then fine. Call me a dirty socialist. If that's what it takes, like we as Americans deserve clean air to breathe, health care that doesn't bankrupt us, because any one of us could get in an accident tomorrow, need an ambulance ride that costs how much, and needed an operation that costs how much, and then the insurance denies it, so it costs how much. Like this is it's beyond time that we move away from greedy capitalist systems that just rip money away from poor people.
um, do you see this as a fight between left and right?
I see it as a fight between top and down. Some online want to claim that America's on the verge of a civil war. We're in a cultural war, and right now those that have are winning. We're about to have our first trillionaire nationally, and we have what 1 in 8 Hoosiers don't know where their next meal is coming from.
Mm-hmm.
That's not right. It's insane that we have more and more billionaires, and we've seen a spike in them since 2020, and people are starving in the streets. People are dying in the hospitals because they can't afford the health care. It's insane. It's insanity. And it's abhorrent.
Who do you personally look up to?
Personally, because I try not to idolize people.
Mm-hmm.
Because I understand we're all human.
Yeah.
And everyone's got their flaws. I think I look up to Carter, Jimmy Carter,
Mm-hmm.
because he started off as a poor farmer, a poor peanut farmer, and he worked his way up to governor of Georgia and president after that. And he was dealt a bad card hand as far as his presidency goes. And he tried. And he tried. He didn't lament anyone that came before him. He may have lamented those that came after. But even up until he died, he was building homes. That's something to aspire to.
I believe he is what every former president should be like.
Yes. It's the I don't know how well you know your Roman history, but the first leader, the first dictator of Rome
Mm-hmm.
was a farmer, and when his term was up, he went back to his farm.
Yeah.
That is something to really aspire to. Like, you did your work. Go home now.
Are you a big reader?
Yeah, I've been increasing my collection here lately.
What's your favorite book?
So up until recently, the bulk of my texts were reference texts because I prefer information. I prefer readable information.
Mm-hmm.
So reference texts are. I got a Grey's Anatomy book that my mom picked up when she was going to nursing school. I've got some medical texts. I've got some structural texts because it's always good to know how to frame a door and everything. And I like to learn. I like nonfiction over fiction. Right now I'm going through If Anyone Builds It, Everyone Dies. It's a worrying story about superhuman AI and what that could lead to. So I'm very much a nonfiction guy. I like to learn.
What qualities do you possess that make you believe would make you successful at this position?
I'm a worker. Work, I do my hourly job, and I come home and I try to see what's wrong. And then I read the news and then I see what's wrong. And then I read more news and I see what's wrong. And our government has some issues right now, and I want to work to fix them. Because working in my position, I'm a maintenance guy, as specifically refrigeration maintenance. So if there's a problem, it's a big problem when it comes to refrigeration maintenance. We have to fix our big problems and whatever small problems go along with those. It's not everything is a big problem fix. Sometimes you just have to tighten a few more bolts to get the vibration out of the system.
And that's a good analogy for our government right now. Is
You don't have to fix everything. You just have to tighten a few bolts.
Exactly. Where can people go if they want to learn more about you or donate?
So I recently set up my Act Blue, and I have a new social media coordinator. So I now have a Blue Sky, a Substack. I have a Facebook page. Facebook is Meives for Indiana State House 20 District 23, and yeah, I got Facebook page, Instagram, Blue Sky, Substack, Beacons. Like at this point, someone else is covering that for me because I'm very much not a social media guy. I don't like it.
Thank you again for being here, and thank you very much for having the courage to run in the cycle.
Thank you for having me, Derrick.
No problem.